Hey everybody, I'm here to talk about templates for enumerations. Data definitions built up of lists of specific data examples are called enumerations. For example, we have that a student is one of 4 strings: freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. Now, let's illustrate the template for an enumeration with an example. Let's say we were asked to design a function that determines whether or not a student is guaranteed housing based on their class standing. We have followed the design recipe up until the template, so we have a signature, purpose statement, and examples. As you can see, a student is guaranteed housing if they are a freshman or a sophomore, but aren't if they are a junior or a senior. Let's start with the signature of our template, which is the same as the original function. It takes a student and outputs a Boolean. Then, we need to check whether the given student is one of the 4 possible strings. To do this, we can use a cond. We use string =, to check the student against the 4 possible cases. What we do in each of the cases is not quite determined, so we fill in the rest with dots. Now that we have written our template, we can go back and look at the examples to see what to do in each case. Then, writing the function is a breeze using the template. Copy and paste, change the name, and fill in the dots. And that's it. As you can see, our tests pass. Let's go back to the template. As you can see, the template follows the data definition almost exactly. There are 4 possible strings for a student, so we use a cond to determine which of the 4 strings the given student is. If we write another function that takes in a student, we will again have to check the student against the 4 possibilities of what it may be. Thus, the template for an enumeration is based on the data, not the function we are writing. We can write it abstractly as so. Since we are writing this template based on the student enumeration, we don't know the output of this template, thus the signature is incomplete. Thus, writing a template for any enumeration requires following the data definition of the enumeration closely. Check for all cases using a cond. Thus, for enumerations, the template is abstract enough to work for any function that takes the enumeration as input. Thus, the template is based on the data, not the function in mind. This means we can write a template for the following enumeration without a particular function in mind. Based on this enumeration data definition, we know that a cat is one of 3 possible strings: Siamese, Tabby, or Persian. Thus, in our template, we use a cond to determine which of these 3 possible strings the given cat is. Now, this abstract template works for any function we would like to write that takes a cat data type as input. I hope this video on enumeration templates helped, and until next time.